Today we're going to talk about the interpretation of a flower wearing vision in a dream. To see a flower in a married woman's dream signifies good luck and blessings in general. Now the married woman sees that she is wearing the fat pink jewelry. This indicates that she is able to solve her problems and get rid of obstacles that she faces in her life. And she will be able to achieve her ambitions and goals in life. The purchase and wearing of the rosary by a married woman in her sleep signifies her having abundant goodness, blessings, and ample sustenance in her life. The sight of a married woman wearing flowers in a dream is indicative of her male children. To see a wife's happiness in a dream may indicate that her children are in good health. The married woman indicates that she is unhappy with a pillow in her sleep to the intuition of problems in the lives of her children, and the vision of wearing the pillow in the married woman's dream indicates that she has daughters about to marry her daughters, her sister's daughters, or her close friend from a good man. It's about seeing a flower in a bachelor's dream. It is often mentioned in dream interpretations as wearing flowers for bachelors, an indication of her having good fortune and happiness in her future life. A bouquet for an unmarried girl may signify good fortune, blessing, and a new chance that she will soon marry. A virgin's dowry is a sign of her husband's goodness. The sight of her wearing a wreath made of rose petals in her sleep is a sign of impending marriage. To see a single woman wearing a veil, whether engaged or not, is a sign of her good character and identifies her as a virtuous and respectable person. To see a divorced woman in her sleep wearing a rosary indicates that she will be able to get rid of all her problems and sorrows, remove obstacles that get in her way in life. Now the divorced woman saw that she was buying the flower, and she looked happy, indicating her well-being, happiness, prosperity, and stability of her life. The divorced woman now sees her former husband presenting her with a bouquet of flowers indicating happiness and a stable life with her new husband. Seeing a pregnant woman wearing a rose ring in her sleep was also a sign that she would give birth prematurely. The bearer now saw that she was wearing a tight ring indicating a struggle for sustenance. The pregnant woman now saw that she had a rose ring on her finger which was the same as the ring she was actually wearing. An indication that she will give birth to a male child will be included. And seeing the man in the dream dressed in pink. Now he was a happy man, and he was wearing the rose in the dream indicating that he was able to pay off all his debts and achieve his goals and ambitions in his later life. Now the man saw in his dream that buying the pottery was a sign that he would be able to get rid of all the problems and obstacles he faced in his life. A mother or a married woman saw her child wearing a flower as a sign that the child would have a prestigious and high status in the future. Now the mother saw in her sleep that her child placed a flowery necklace on the neck of his father shook the man well. It has also been shown that the economic status of the family is greatly improved by the diversification of the father's different sources of livelihood. Thus we have come to the end of our episode of interpreting a vision of wearing flowers in a dream for the unmarried, the married, the divorced, the man, and the pregnant. We meet in a new episode and a new interpretation.